Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Ocean's Pit, little show about big things, folks. I hope you guys are having a great morning. It's a great day. We're going to have a lot of fun. Thank God it's Friday. So you're ready for a great weekend. Check the website, TonyOceanMusic.com, and give us a call at 847-769-8609 to book a show. Every show is dedicated to the first responders, but mostly it's dedicated to people like you who take the time and watch the show, whether you're watching it now, here during your lunchtime, or whenever you get a chance to watch it. We appreciate it very much. It is Friday, June 7th. It's showtime. Thank you, Dino Manzella from Seventh Heaven, for that incredible intro. And I hope it's a beautiful day. You guys should be, if you're not working, you should be out doing something, jogging, golfing, fishing, going to the park, doing it. Just get the hell out of the house. And we got a little great show lined up for you guys today, folks. Let's get right to our sponsors. Let's not forget our good friends from Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Buy local, shop local. Norridge, Des Plaines, Evergreen Park, Warrenville, and now Mesa, Arizona. Now, Ace Hardware's got a lot of good things for you guys. How about U-Haul rentals at all their stores? Absolutely. And now that summer is here, don't forget to tell them to grill your ace off. A whole bunch of great grills there. Get $20 off any grill. Buy telling them that you've seen it and heard it on Ocean's Pit, and spice up your grill this summer, right, with special rubs and spices and sauces to add to your barbecue fest. Tune up that lawnmower for $105 plus parts. They're your neighborhood powerhouse, and take advantage of the auto key programming in all their stores. They program and car cut keys up to 50% less to dealership. Visit their helpful hub to speak to a certified team member. That's Ace is the place. Buy local, shop local, helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods. Our good friends from Ace Hardware. And if you're looking, buying, selling a home, well, there's only one way to go, folks, and that's our good friend Mary Grievous. Mary can take care of all your real estate needs. The perfect real estate professional, whether you're putting your home on the market or looking for your dream home, give her a call today. She can also available assist buyers, sellers for sale by owners, expired listings. That's Berkshire Hathaway Stark Real Estate. M. Grievous at starkre.com, or give her a call at 630-688-1725. That's my good friend, Mary Grievous. And guys, don't forget also, Mary is in charge of the Chicago Music Cruise coming up 2025. Oh, yeah. Now, why not? Who'd want to go? Who'd want to do that, folks? Get on that cruise and spend some time with Ocean on the Ocean. Now, it's March 22nd to March 30th. Now, there's a big difference between the one we did in January and the one we did now we're going to do next year in March. Now, granted, it's spring break, so it's a little bit more money this one, but that's not the point. You get a lot more. You're getting an extra day. It's now 8 days instead of 7. It is spring break. And it's going to start off in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We're going to go to Coco Key, Bahamas. We're going to go to Carousel in Aruba. That's worth the price, just that. Then you're going to get Tony Ocean live. You're also going to get Unplugged Mojo's Jukebox. You're going to get Hillbilly Rockstars. They are the #1 country band in the city of Chicago. And you're going to get Seventh Heaven, the ringleaders themselves. All that entertainment, all that great food, all the great booze, all the great stops. And it's spring break. Royal Caribbean Cruise Line, Oasis of the Seas, March 22nd to March 30th. Call Mary at 630-688-1725 or go to ChicagoMusicCruise.com and tell them Tony O sent you. Boy, do we got a great show lined up for you guys today. I know it's Friday. We had a great week. Don't forget, every Tuesday is Twisted Tuesday with Carol Brandolino. And of course, I want to thank my lovely wife yesterday for Thirsty Thursday with Laura Ocean. So again, we're supposed to have my good friend Karen from Broken Earth Winery. Doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon. She's a busy woman, folks. I'm sorry about that. So she will not be our guest today, but we're going to get her on there. We've got a lot of good guests coming up next week and a lot of good fun. Tony O, the DJ, Tony O out there, another Tony O, does a great DJ. Mark Sheely, a good friend of mine, of course, and his group. We got a lot more people coming up and a lot more special guests. But you guys are with us today. I want to start off also by saying thank you to everyone who showed up to Zaza's last night in Lake Barrington. Packed house. It was great seeing Cousin Tommy, Ross, of course, and Sonny and Dave and everybody. So it was great seeing everybody. And Professor Daryl Armenstadt, an incredible job Daryl did. Thank you so much. Now tonight we're going to keep the party going at Chicago Prime Steakhouse in Schaumburg. That's an 8 o'clock hit. Me and Double T, Tony Toto. So I hope you guys come out. Now, we're going to be a busy weekend, folks, for Ocean Rat Pack fans out there. I have 2 shows tomorrow. One's a private event in Fontana, Wisconsin, during the day. But at night, Ocean's Rat Pack, Bill Saratella, Elliot Winbush, and yours truly, and Jerry Jams, we will be at the beautiful Lyric Theater in Blue Island. There's about 15 tickets left, and that show is sold out. That is tomorrow night. And then Sunday, for all you people out in Indiana, under the Munster, Indiana area, Ocean's Rat Pack hits the stage for a wonderful concert in the park. That's going to be a busy weekend for Ocean Rat Pack fans out there. A little tribute to Frank, Dean, and Sammy. So that's very cool. Let's get right to another sponsor, folks, on a beautiful Friday. Now that we need to get stuff done around the house or your companies, you know, we need to go to my good buddy from Garelli Pavement Service. They're family owned and operated. They service areas including Illinois, Wisconsin, and Indiana, specializing in parking lots, doing both asphalt and concrete work. They do repairs, replacement, seal coating, crack filling, block painting. They're a 5-star rating. Call today to speak to a knowledgeable representative at 815-271-5835 or go to their website, GarelliPavementServices.com. And tell them Tony O sent you. Let's keep on cleaning up that backyard and office, wherever you got. It's Jack Vena Landscaping. They offer monthly maintenance programs, bush trimming, spring and fall cleanup, bed mulching, fertilizing, weed control. They also offer plant design service and installation. They've been servicing the North Shore area for over 44 years. Call Cousin Tommy at 847-432-5266. That's Jack Vena Landscaping. Woo! Boy, does Ocean Pit giving you a whole bunch of great deals, folks. And that's what's important. Buy local and shop local. That's what it's about. Paulette, how are you doing, my friends? Well, thank you, Paula. Yeah, it's great being grandparents, and baby Callan is doing fantastic. Ryan Lewis, my buddy, from Tana to Blue Island. It's going to be a long night. Dennis from Lake Geneva, how you doing? Emo from Florida. Ryan, my friend, I hope you guys are doing. Kathy, how are you doing, my friend? Mary Kay, let's get you on the show, Kathy, and sell some of those Mary Kay products. Kathy from Eppolito from Santa Barbara, California. Albert, happy birthday to your mom, Albert, and thank you for all you do, my brother. Double T is in the house after a nice anniversary with his lovely wife. Richard Hamlin, yo, Herbie Gates is in the house. Boy, Billy and the Vintage States tonight at Tailgaters. Go see my buddy Billy Hall and Anthony Melchiotti, Anthony Vincent. They're a great band, original stuff. They're great. Bill Hall is also in my Dream Police band, and me and Anthony go back to the Star Search days on Big Bang Rodeo. We're supposed to have Anthony on. We're going to get him on for sure next week. So he's another busy guy. But we're going to get everybody to try to go out and support local bands and local establishments. You know, that's what it's all about. Now, we had a busy morning this morning. Of course, you know, we heard about our dog Zoe. He had a little rash on his paw, and he kept gnawing on it. So we brought him to the doctor, and they wrapped it up, and he put a little cone on. And the poor dog running around with a cone on. But the cone was too short, so he can still get to the wound. We had to put it in a sock. So this morning, we went and got a bigger cone. So now she won't be able to reach that spot. So that can heal up because we don't want it to keep, getting wet and her keep gnawing at it because it's never getting any better. Jill, Indiana, how you doing? You got it. Well, thank you, Albert, for being there for us, buddy. We always appreciate it. The General, how you doing, sir? So Zoe's taking care of that. It's good. Let's get some stuff going on. Also, an anniversary, 25 years of my buddy Massimo and his lovely wife, the owners of Zaza's, celebrating 25 years of marriage. Well, there's a lot of crap coming on TV, folks. Now, there's a new show coming out in 2025 called The Baldwins on TLC. Alec Baldwin, great actor. Did he shoot that lady? Did he kill that lady? Was it an accident? Was it not an accident? The world may never know. And he's not made any good movies lately in a long time. So now why not get a family? He's got a whole family of the Baldwins coming 2025 to TLC. Would you watch it? I don't know. You know what today is also? Today is National Leave the Office Day Early. So for you people that are actually went to work, you can leave the office early today because it's National Leave Your Office Early today. Now, I don't know if that includes working from home. I think it only includes if you actually work in a building. If you're working from home, you're already home already. But if you're working at a place, you can leave your job early because it's National Leave Your Office Day today. Now, memories as a kid. Go Yankees, emo. No, not 1 second. There you go, Herbie. Well, you remember when you're growing up and you had things, when you were a kid, you had the cubics, right? The slingshot, yo-yo, slingshot. My father said I could remember the old BB gun. Remember, you could never use a BB gun. I got one, of course, shot a couple things out. Slingshot. Remember, I don't know that they got that stuff still for kids. I mean, are they allowed to sell this stuff to kids now? BB guns and slingshots and cap guns. I don't know. Do they still sell that stuff for kids? I don't know. I left early to see the Yankees. Danny, what's up, my brother? Danny Nozak in the house. Did you shoot her? Yes. Did he kill her? Yes. Was it his fault? Yes. Well, Richard, I said the same thing. Yes, he did shoot her. Yes, he did kill her. Yes, it was his fault. But of course, and you don't quote me on this, folks, but because he's in that regime, you don't hear too much about it. Kind of just went underneath the radar, just like with P. Diddy, underneath the radar. As long as you're in that regime, you're untouchable. You're on the other side of the regime, you're really screwed up. That's just facts, folks. Anyway, I don't see Alec Baldwin doing any jail time. Did you guys? Is he actually good? Did he go to jail? No, they have 9mm guns for toys. No, good one, Robert. Yeah, so that's something there for you. Slingshot. And yesterday, also, guys, remember I named like a whole bunch of celebrities that kind of ruined their whole career in like seconds. And we named a bunch of them. There's a couple more today. Let's see. Phil Schofield was an actor. Supposedly he raped a young male student or a male somebody, who knows. Danny Masterson, another actor, Masterson actor, got accused of rape. He's going 30 years to life. How about Harvey Weinstein, another piece of shit? Rape, you know him. All those years, all those actresses making those movies. And all the celebrities, Harvey. Look what he turned out to be, folks. He got everything he deserved. Lindsay Lohan, legal issues, rehab. Well, who hasn't been in that, right? Ozzy Asante, wasn't he the tennis player, I think? Sexual misconduct. They get you on everything. How about it? Martha Stewart with Inside Trading. She did exactly what Nancy Pelosi did, but Pelosi's not in jail, is she? No, absolutely not. Pee Wee Herman got caught doing this, and Paul Rubens got caught doing this in the movie theater, an adult theater. He got in trouble. His career went down the drain. Look at Andrew Dice Clay once he got over the limit, once he passed the line about, it just changed his whole career too. So a lot of these people have, even Roseanne was doing very well. And then, of course, she made that comment and she lost her show. And then she won the legal lawsuit after that. Now, I don't know how much millions of dollars she won. Give him a hand. There you go. Weinstein, Epstein, all the crap seems to get away. Right, Dennis? And if you're on that side of that regime, you always see it seems to get away with murder, and they all have. But Harvey actually finally got his due, a piece of garbage. Finally got his due. You're watching Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. How about Armando Supermarkets, 925 Liberty Street in Elgin, Illinois? And how about Crash Champions Collision Auto Repair? For all your collision auto repair needs, go to crashchampions.com. It is June 7th. I'm in a good mood today, and I hope you guys are too. A lot of good stuff to talk about. How about in the city of Chicago, folks, for the second year in a row, according to WGN, they have canceled the fireworks on the 4th of July. There was a big thing going down to Navy Pier, and it was great. And people bring their families and spend money, spend the day there and watch the fireworks. Well, with all the crazy shit going on in the city of Chicago, it's not going to happen again, according to WGN. There will be no fireworks on the 4th of July, which is not that far away, right around the corner there, folks. Kathy, how you doing, my friend? Athletes that were juicing. Oh, yeah. How many of them? We mentioned OJ yesterday. Absolutely. This was part 2 of, and you know what? You got to be careful with everything now. Here, according to, here's this, citing safety concerns. The Comedy Vault, which is a comedy club in Batavia, Illinois, has canceled a series of live performances featuring comedian Michael Rappaport. They're supposed to happen next weekend. And because of his pro-Israel support, they canceled his shows. Excuse me. Michael Rappaport, love as an actor, and you got to be careful, folks. You got to be careful what you're saying. And I know a lot of people, even me with my political thing with Trump and everything like that, it's in fun. It's fun, and I know people, people have been bickering about certain things in life. We're going through the guns. We're going through religion. We're going through politics. We're going through music. We're going through sports. I mean, everything you talk about now, you have to watch out. I mean, if you were at a Bears game and you had a Packers jersey on, you're in trouble, right? If you go to a Sox game and you got a Yankees, you're going to get shit. If you go to a Cubs game and you got a Cardinals, you're going to get shit. I mean, it's just Lincoln, Cadillac. I mean, we're arguing over stuff that I don't know. And here's another thing that's important, folks, which really boils down to, even in the state of Illinois, which we live, even the Trumpers out there, that even if you vote for former President Donald Trump for president in Illinois, it ain't going to make a difference. It ain't going to count. It ain't going to happen in Illinois. So what can we do, right? Screw them, human. There you go. OJ was planning on getting married again before he died. He said he wanted to take another stab at. Oh, there's a good one, Richard. Boy, that's a good one. Anyway, so you just gotta be careful these days. And I know everybody's so anal right now, and it's like, God, it just drives me crazy. I just wish people can just speak their opinion, have a little fun, and just go on with life. You know what I mean? Fox 32 News, Bears CEO promotes Lakefront Dome Stadium to Chicago business leaders. They want to put a dome wherever they decide to go, if it stays there. I don't know. They need one. They need a dome. Think of all the concerts they can have there. They'll have a Super Bowl. I mean, the Bears won't be in it, but they'll have a Super Bowl at least. So that's important. Patrice, my dear, I hope you find Herbie. I bite my tongue often. Oh, I wish, Herbie, maybe you can teach me how to bite my tongue, because I'm horrible, my friend. I'm horrible at that, biting my tongue. Sometimes I don't know. It makes you wonder sometimes. Is it really wrong for a person to open his mouth, or a person that doesn't say anything and doesn't do anything about it? It's almost, what's the point? By the way, the TV series Great. Oh, what, Kathy? Wasn't Gravesend great? Season 2 about the New York Brooklyn mob. Great, great, great series. Yeah, a lot of old Soprano guys, some guys from Goodfellas, guys from Casinos. Yeah, it's very good. William DeMeo stars in that. It's very good. Noreen, how you doing? It better be real. Yeah. So, and that's the problem, and you can't say shit anymore. But if they're going to put the dome, they need it. It would be good. Now, I don't know where the Bears are going to end up moving. Obviously, Arlington Heights ain't going to happen, or maybe it is. Who knows? We'll never know until they hit the news. If you know you can't win, there's no point in starting. Good point. Well, you know what? Also, another thing to that too. I always say that I don't like giving up. I don't like giving up. I'll keep trying and trying and trying. No matter what I do, I won't give up. And for me personally, I don't know how it is for you guys, but for me personally, I don't want to give up. I want to just keep going and keep going and keep trying. You got to keep trying. At least you give it all your effort. And if it doesn't work, at least you can say, hey, man, I gave it all I had. And that's what's important in life. According to the score, 670 the score. David Hester's presenter at the Hall of Fame will be his mother, while Jarrett Payton will be filling the role for Steve McMichael, as they're both going to be put into the Sports NFL Hall of Fame. Well-deserved, and I'm glad Steve Mongo got a chance to be in the Hall of Fame. He should have been in the Hall of Fame a long time ago because he was the heart and soul of the Chicago Bears. Here's an interesting story, folks. So I'm at Walmart scanning my bag. This is somebody posted this. I'm at Walmart scanning and bagging my almost $300 worth of groceries, while the employees that want $15 an hour monitor, sit around you and see that you're not stealing. Well, one of the ladies said, hey, why are you double bagging all your groceries? I said, excuse me? Yeah, why are you wasting our bags? This is the monitor from these grocery store. Of course, the person says, if you don't like the way I'm bagging my groceries, feel free to come over here and bag them yourself. Then the lady, of course, from the grocery store says, that's not my job. Then the person says, okay, then I will bag my groceries how I please, and if that's all right with you. Then the lady goes, well, why are you using 2 bags? Well, the person says, because the bags are weak, and I don't want the handles to break and the bottom or stuff to rip out. Then she says, well, that's because you're putting too much stuff in the bag. If you took half the stuff and you put it, I don't know if you guys double bag your groceries or not, but the person who's paying for those groceries has every right to bag them as many times as he or she wants. Why? I mean, why are you bagging? Jesus Christ. God. And some people, I don't double bag, but there's some people that do, and you know what? If it is what it is, people have been doing it for years. I don't agree with your politics, but I still think that you're an interesting entertainer. Well, thank you, Boyd. You know what? That's why we live in this country, and we're going to try to get through life and make it easier. Yeah, we're trying. If I can make you guys smile for a little bit, or even if you get pissed off at me, I'm trying to just put the glass half full, half empty, half full, half empty. And that's all we can do, I'm just a street guy, no college degree, barely made it out of high school, worked for my dad in the bakery for many years, quit the bakery to become an entertainer, tried it with the rock and roll stuff, didn't work, went back there again, did horrible jobs because I didn't have any training. I didn't have anything, guys, nothing. Then I became a warehouse manager and a store manager for a company called Electech in Willowbrook. That was by fluke. And I quit that job. And my dad, at the time, you're a bum, you're trying to, I don't know if you guys know the story or not. Now, 31 years, the Lord bless me, and this is what I'm doing. And thank you that I get to do this, and thank you for the people that come out and spend money 5 nights a week at these restaurants and these places that I'm at, and theaters, whatever it is, festivals, blah, blah, blah. And I'm one of the luckiest guys in the world. That's it. It's like sitting in front of a hubcap store. That's another good. Oh, I love that. Let's see, Albert. I suggested to a priest last week. What about doing concerts during the week due to the acoustics in the church? Oh, they have great acoustics in that church. Very Ronnie B. Elvis, what's up? I can never get pissed off at you because we think alike. Well, thank you, Emo. Hey, I don't want guys to get pissed off at me. I just want to say, hey, do you imagine, guys, girls, if we couldn't say anything? I don't know. I think like China, first, you can't say shit. Thank God we still could agree to disagree. That ain't going to make a difference, really. I mean, I think the powers of be, whatever it's going to be, is going to happen. So I'm just doing what I do, and at least I gotta stick to what I believe in. And it might not make people a lot of happy, but it might make some people happy too. So if I can give a little bit of both, then I've done my job. Do you have any dates at Taylor Street? Yes, we are there August 9th. I'll be there Friday night with the Main Event Band, Taylor Street, August 9th. It's us. First of all, Nick Sahajas and the Piano Man will be opening the show, and then it's us. Both of us on the same night, Taylor Street Fest, Friday, August 9th. Thank you, Albert, for that. All right, so you're watching Ocean's Pit, Little Show about Big Things. What if you're looking for a publicist? Companies out there looking to get your name in the paper and all that good stuff, radio, news, you need to do it. You got to call my buddy Bernie DeMayo at Bernie DeMayo Partners. DeMayo Partners, experienced, creative, and smart. He works for the White Sox. He works for the Bulls. Call Bernie at 312-217-5658. Bernie DeMayo, and tell him Tony O sent you. And let's not forget my buddy from Deutsch Power Center, servicing the construction and diesel industry in Chicago for the last 100 years. That's Deutsch Power Center. Give Sal a call at 224-276-6550. And now, folks, the cigar season is here. Summer, golf, vacations. Don Esteban Cigars out of Tarpon Springs, Florida. Hand rolls and mails them right to your house. 727-366-7536. Ocean's Pit, little show about big things. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. I love when you guys are on. And even when you give me shit, I love that too, because that's part of the show. That's how we work. And that's what happens. All right, what else we got? We got some stuff. It is a 12:28 half hour. Ex-federal prosecutor expects Hunter Biden to be found guilty. Former federal prosecutor Nema Ramani says the Justice Department has a very strong case against Hunter Biden, who's facing trial on the felony of gun charges. Now, folks, do you know what's going to happen if he's found not guilty? Karma's a bitch. All right. Now, here we go. Talladega, the race car place. I'm not much into race cars. I don't know if you guys do that stuff. Huge. They do have a big following. But I guess this year, for the second year in a row, Pride Day sets record for the lowest attendance in track history. Who knows? Every company, every place is trying to do a Pride Day, which I have no problem with that. Like everybody does Irish Day or at the ballpark or Italian Day, Italian night, or whatever it is. It's okay to do a little bit for everybody. I think that's fair. What I don't think is fair, Christmas is one day. Thanksgiving is one day. 4th of July is one day. Memorial Day, one day. Labor Day, one day. Pride is the whole month. Why can't we have a whole month of Christmas? Why can't we have a whole month of Memorial Day? The whole month for the veterans and for the people who fight for our country. Labor Day. How come we can't have a whole month to celebrate the people that work hard every day, the labor people? That's the thing that just sometimes I just don't understand. Whatever it is, let everybody have their day, but it should be, if you're going to do a month for this, you should do a month for that. It should be evenly. And I don't think that. Ron Onesti will be back on, folks. Ron is just a busy man, busy man. We just talked to him a couple days ago. All right, here you go, folks. This is a little fun joke. Nobody is more stubborn than an Android person that won't switch to an iPhone. I know a lot of guys who have Androids and they're always complaining that their phone doesn't work. Switch. Agree. Peter Caliendo, what's up, buddy? I hope you're doing well, my brother. Sports International, I think it's Peter's talk show. Talks about sports, former Elmwood Park guy. Peter, I hope you're doing well, my brother. Give my love to your wife, Beverly. Emo, when I was young, June was Scared Heart Month. Okay, Sacred Heart Month, excuse me. See, I'm horrible with I can't pronounce words. I screw up all the time, you know. But good point. I like that. All right, so, right, Androids, they never work. For certain holidays, you're lucky to have employees pay for one day. Well, you're right. It doesn't, okay. You got a good point, Albert. It doesn't have to get paid for the whole month, but, you know, at least give them the holiday pay, but celebrate the whole month. I think that's very important. A federal judge on Thursday ordered Steve Bannon to report to prison by July 1st, giving the former Donald Trump advisor a short window to get a higher court's intervention. Oh, boy, that's more stuff. Who knows? Here it is, folks. Major newscast update. The Georgia Court of Appeals have now just paused proceedings in the 2020 election case involving former President Donald Trump, while the review is a trial judge's decision following Fulton County District Attorney Fannie Willis to continue prosecuting the case. This means a trial may not take place this year before the 2024 presidential election. Note, the stay affects Trump's and 8 co-defendants who sought to remove Willis due to an alleged improper relationship with prosecutor Nathan Wade. Note, a panel of 3 judges will hear the arguments on disqualification bid on October 4th, with a decision required by March 14th, 2025. So what seems to me here, what I'm reading, is that they're trying to get him, former President Donald Trump, to actually get the case so he can't campaign. That looks like that might not happen. And I truly believe, if you're Trump fans or if you're not Trump fans, whatever it is, I believe even if this guy does not come out and campaign, he will still keep his numbers and the people will still be following him. This is interesting stuff, folks. This is facts stuff right here. To see what happens with that, I'm not quite sure. In Lake Geneva news, folks, rest in peace to legendary Charlie Obligado of Charlie O's fame, Anthony's Steakhouse and Cafe Calamari. He has passed away. Rest in peace, Charlie. Our prayers go out to his family. All those big establishments in Lake Geneva at one time. All right, folks, behold, Comiskey Park, White Sox fans, behold, the only park in baseball to have hosted all 3 All-Star games and Disco Demolition Night. The one and only Comiskey Park, gone but never forgotten. My God. I'm going to have a guest on, actually. My buddy Matt Cassane is going to hook me up with this guy who actually was there involved with the Disco Demolition that happened with Steve Dahl and the Loop, Coho Loops, when they blew up all the disco records and they had to cancel the second game. Another history in the city of Chicago, something that always remembers. Where were you when Disco Demolition happened? Very interesting. All right, quote, before you rush in and save people, make sure you're not interrupting their karma. God, I love that quote from Ken Frost. Again, before you rush in and save people, make sure you're not interrupting their karma. God, do I love that. All right, a little funny joke here. The cashier told me, strip down facing me. By the time I realized they meant the debit card, it was too late. You guys keep sending me this stuff. Richard Hamlin, everybody, thank you guys so much for everything that you guys are sending. And hey, for all you people in Wisconsin who never got a DUI, well, you're going to get paid on Friday. I Guess if you're a clean record, they give you some sort of money for a person who's never had a DUI in Wisconsin, which I notice about DUIs. I've had one myself. But what I'm going to tell you something about DUIs. In the state of Wisconsin, if you get a DUI, it is known first offense as a misdemeanor because there's so many people that drink in the state of Wisconsin. True fact. It's known as a misdemeanor if you live in Wisconsin. If you live, first offense is a misdemeanor. Paid, ticket, boom, boom. First offense in Wisconsin if you live in Wisconsin. Anthony was a steakhouse place in the day at Lake Geneva. Yeah, it was. It was a great place. You know why Steve Dahl did? Because he was fired from a station and went disco. And okay. Loop was doing all that great rock stuff, and then they changed. So he was a little pissed off. But at that time, I remember growing up as a kid, there was that big feud of disco against rock and roll because disco was kicking in there. Everybody started going to the disco dances and stuff. And there was a big war between that, if you remember, the rock and the disco stuff. I remember that. It was pretty big news indeed. Ocean's Pit, little show about big things, folks. We are having a good day, and I hope you are too. And actually, I'm having such a good day that I'm going to take a little time and cut the show short today. Because I got a lot of errands to run, but I want to thank you all for watching the show. And before we do that, let's get to our good friends from Airtight Windows. Now that it's, again, the season for fixing up the house and fixing up Airtight Windows. If you're looking for new windows and you want it done right, do it right with Airtight. For honesty and quality dependability, do it right with Airtight. Servicing the Chicagoland for over 35 years, do it right with Airtight. Call Louis Pipes at 708-788-5000. That's windows and siding. Tell them Tony O sent you, and you'll get a special discount rate. Mention Ocean's Pit Airtight Windows. Oh, yeah. And don't forget my wife's company, Laura Ocean Solutions. Yes, for all you people who work with credit cards, increase profits while reducing credit card fees. You'll never have to shop again if you go with Laura Ocean Solutions. And if you're looking for a lawyer, folks, I got the best. Roy McCampbell. McCampbell Law Group. Roy McCampbell, attorney at law, statewide law practice that is client-focused and results-driven. Call my buddy Roy at 708-275-4264 and get a Ocean's Pit discount, folks. All right. So it's a beautiful day, and I'm hoping that you guys go out and have a good time and support local establishments and all that good stuff. How about birthdays for June 7th? Let's go all the way to Scott Valentine. You might remember him. He played Nick on Family Ties, turned 66 years old. Now, when I was a kid in high school, people said I looked like Scott Valentine. I had the hair and the little earring. Yeah. Dad, Danny Navarro from Jane's Addiction, celebrating a birthday. For you wrestling fans, TNA Impact, 20-year anniversary, TNA. Brian Setzer of the Stray Cats, 65 years old. My good friend Leah, a great singer, her husband Rui, happy birthday to Rui out there. And Elliot Winbush's son, Aaron Winbush, turns 27 years old. My friend Lillian, if you're out there, honey, happy birthday, Lillian. How about Joe Pearson, a great photographer? Make sure you check out my buddy Joe's got great work. He does a lot of stuff with Stevie McVie and Mojo's Jukebox. Joe Pearson celebrates a birthday. Another great drummer in the Chicagoland area. He was my band for many years. The great Tom Letty. Happy birthday, Tom. Robert Engel, of course, he played Freddie. Woo! Mr. Freddie Krueger turned 70 years old. Paul Giamatti. Love him as an actor, 57 years old. One of the great guitar players, Steve Vai, 64 years old. Casey Kasem celebrating a birthday. Bill Hader is number 46 years old. How about Tom Jones, 84 years old. Albert's mom, happy birthday, Albert, to your mom up in heaven. She's looking down and very proud of you. And let's not forget the king of cool, Dean Martin. Oh, Dean Martin's birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Dino. You can't beat anybody like Dean Martin. He was the king of cool, man. You don't make him like that. Mary, how you doing? Have a great weekend, Peter. Yes, guys. See you on Tuesday for Little Fishing, Ronnie. You got it. We got some upcoming shows coming up, folks. June 12th will be at Pronto's outside in Mount Prospect, I think that is, or Glendale Heights. Excuse me, Glendale Heights. Pronto's on Wednesday. Thursday, the 13th, will be at Moretti's in Edison Park. This is all outside shows. June 15th will be at Forget About It Vineyard Winery in beautiful Galena, Illinois. Father's Day weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to see Vicky and the staff over there. They do a great job. June 19th will be at Cucina Rustica outside concert in the park in Cary. On the 22nd of June, we'll be at Ron Onesti's Club Arcata Speakeasy with the Main Event Band. That's an 8:30 hit. On the 20th of June, we'll be at Positano's in Oak Brook with Jerry Jams and Lisa P. On the 23rd, God, keep forgetting all these dates. 27th of June will be at the Red Barn, brand new place outside. On the 30th, we'll be back at Ron Onesti's Club Arcata Speakeasy for Rat Pack Sunday. You got to love it, folks. I want to thank you all today for watching the show. It's a Friday. I want you all to have an incredible weekend. You have a lot of fun. And let's thank our sponsors again. Ace Hardware. Ace is the place. Buy a local, shop local. Download the Ace Rewards app. Easy way to keep track of your points, coupons, and special offers. Our good friends from Ace Hardware. Don't forget to tell them to grill your Ace off and get $20 off any grill purchase at Ace Hardware. Ace is the place, helping neighbors before they were neighborhoods. Absolutely. Guys, I want to thank you all for watching the show this whole week. We'll be back on Monday, same time, same station. But remember a couple things in life. Buy local, shop local, support local establishments and live entertainment. It's very, very important. And be kind to people. Be kind, because the world is tough right now. It's really tough. And another thing, if you believe in something, don't ever stop believing in what you believe in. If you have an opinion on something, say whatever it is, feel it. At least people know where you're coming from. I'd rather have 100 people tell them how they feel about everything instead of 20 people that don't say shit and screw you from behind. Now, I'm not saying everybody, but at least it's so hard these days for people to get along, and with this crazy world that we're going through. All we got in life is our family. And there's a lot of families that don't get along. I'm very fortunate that my family all gets along. But it's important. You know, we got music, we got great food, we got great families, we got music, we got things to do. But in life, things are going to keep coming at us. And either you can stay still and not say anything about it, or you can fight for what you believe in. You might piss people off, but fight for what you believe in. If you lose, at least you gave it all you got. If you win, that's even better. Okay? Take it from a guy who I'm one lucky guy. I have an incredible family, had no college degree. Lord gave me a great gift. And I appreciate you guys just tuning in and watching, whether you like it, whether you don't like it, and when you would give me your input, or if you don't give me your input. I do appreciate you guys in life. And I wish you all the best in your lives and whatever you guys do. And the great words of Ringo Starr, peace and love. God bless you, everybody. Have a great weekend, and thank you for supporting local guys like me. And there's a lot of good ones out there. Support local. Very important. And thank you for all you first responders out there. And thank you for everybody in the military who fought for our country and fight for our country every day, that we can still be in the greatest country in the world. It has its problems, but it's still better than being in any other country. God bless you, everybody. Have a great weekend. See you Monday. Nick Hodges, take us out.
Oh, it's the end of the show. See ya.